I was forced to sign a complaint against Manjunath in which the role against A2, then accused number 2 Chandrasekhar, called Rakesh police inspector.
Allegation and grievance against accused number 1, no problem. Drawing officers just like that because they have registered crimes against you.
They have forced him to sign and they have shared the extortion money allegation in the complaint.
2022 is the force. Why did you wait till 2024?
My lords may draw an inference. Allegation. Prima facie, my lords, the allegation is I was forced to sign a complaint against Manjunath in which the role against A2, then accused number 2 Chandrasekhar, called Rakesh police inspector in his IG office and asked to sign on the complaint prepared by accused number 2 Chandrasekhar without allowing complainant to read, and complainant signed the same under coercion. This is the allegation we get insofar as Manjunath is concerned. Now kindly notice thereafter, my lords. My lords, I'll point it further. Against Kishore, my lords, paragraph 10, that's a allegation when they made me sign against Kishore, my lords. In paragraph 10,
that is quashed by the coordinate bench. Supreme Court affirms it.
Yes, my lords. Kishore's is quashed. Yes. Manjunath's is still pending.
No, Kishore, Supreme Court has set aside the order, which a coordinate bench of this honorable court
had quashed. Supreme Court sets it aside
against Kishore
and sends it back.
Supreme Court will set aside that order. Incorrect.
But even Supreme Court, Kishore's matter is over. Manjunath's matter is pending. Manjunath's matter is pending. Kishore's is quashed. Let's take that.
Quashed and sent back. It is not quashed.
Sent back. Sent back. Then, my lords, kindly notice, my lords, the
other. Tell me.
The other allegation.
Why would someone go and register a crime against him?
My lords, I had a lot of cases against me. In fact, my lords will pass.
You're talking of quid pro quo.
My lords, the threat is if I am not going to be signing this complaint.
Not quid pro quo, threat pro quo. Yes.
My lords, the complaint is if I am not going to be signing this complaint, I will be sent behind bars. Please notice the nature of complaint, and in the process, I have been extorted of certain amount which has been spelled out in the complaint, and that amount, my lords, my allegation.
Yes, number 1.
Yes, my lords, they shared the amount is the allegation. My lords, the allegation in the complaint is the amount which has been extorted has been shared by the accused. Now, if that is the allegation, my lords, and the matter is to be remitted back for consideration of this allegation afresh to the magistrate, in my respectful submission, without the magistrate passing any orders on it, the question of interference in 482 doesn't apply. My lords, 482 will come against an FIR because investigation. But if it's a complaint, my lords, where there's no investigation at all, it goes back to the magistrate for him to apply his mind. This would be my submission, my lords.
We'll answer.
One date, the alleged coercion, if at all, is on September 2022. 20th of September 2000. He files the complaint on 23rd April 2024. For 2 years, he did not realize the so-called coercion.
The coercion effect itself late.
Adu when the money, when his
coercion, the effect.
His share was not paid.
Sorry, my lords, in a case, my lords, where I am an accused, there is a constant threat that if you are not going to be part of this, you'll be put inside. It could happen later. It could happen later. My lords, it's not that.
Yes,
so, I'm going by the allegations in the complaint.
Absolutely. Coercion
Anyway, my lords, I leave to
he waited for 2 years for his share.
My lords, I am going
number
by,
1.
I'm
You
sorry,
have
my
some
lords, I am
allegation,
going by
grievance,
the allegations in the
allegation and
complaint.
grievance against accused number 1, no problem. Drawing officers just like that because they have registered crimes against you.
They have forced him to sign and they have shared the extortion money allegation in the complaint.
2022 is the force. Why did you wait till 2024?
My lords may draw an inference, but I have to bring to the notice of the court.
Why did you take
my lords,
sir, why did you take 2 years to register?
I have to bring to the notice of the court what is in the complaint. I leave it to the court
I will
beyond
also
that.
answer what is in the complaint.
Yes, my lords, I leave to the court. I leave to the court.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ ಡಿಲೇ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಡಿಲೇ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಡಿಲೇ will not vitiate anything.
When I am standing on this side,
That's
what
why,
best that I could do from the complaint, I have to bring it to the notice of the
there is a
court.
delay of 3 months. I will not answer at all. 2 years ಗೆ ಡಿಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಮುಗೀತು.
My lords, what can I say here other than what is in the complaint? And I want to make certain that what is in the complaint is conveyed to the court. That is all I'm trying to do.
You have conveyed
That's
it.
it.
No worries.
That's all, my lords. I leave it to the court beyond that.
Yes, sir. Additional speaker, ನಿಮ್ದೇನಿದೆ? ಇನ್ನು ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಏನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? Sir, anything in reply?
On the merits of the matter, if my lord wants that I should make my submission.
No, not necessary. As far as accused number 1 is concerned, we'll see.
I am A1.
ಅದ್ ನೀವೇ A1. ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
Merits
ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗು?
ವಾಪಸ್ಸು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ವಾಪಸ್
ಪ್ರಿಯಾಂಕಾ ಶ್ರೀವಾತ್ಸವ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ದೇರ್.
ಪ್ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Have a look at the pleadings.
That will, I'll look into that and answer it. That's not a problem. But the officer in charge of the police station only should have been directed. That I will.
ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
That will.
ಇದಿಲ್ಲ on merits of the matter, if the case of setting at not the order of the trial magistrate and the matter were to go back to the court, then my lord, probably in the second round of notification, if it is warranted, I may have to urge on the merits of the matter. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ 388 to 384 extortion. He should have been extorted, not someone else in para 24. That is what he says.
Allegation of him being extorted.
ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ.
Is it one paragraph only? 2 crores has been extorted from.
Right, we'll see. Heard reserved. Heard senior counsel so and so reserved.
Interim order ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇದೆ ಇದೆ.
Interim order subsisting will continue till the disposal of the petition.
This case revolves around allegations that certain police officers became part of an extortion-driven legal setup. The petitioner claims that the complainant is a habitual offender with several criminal cases against him and has allegedly been used in the past to file false complaint for monetary settlements. According to the defense, the present case was filed only after an alleged payment arrangement between the parties collapsed. The petitioner also argued before the court that mandatory Supreme Court procedures and documentation requirements were not properly followed by the police while initiating the case, calling the entire proceeding a misuse of the justice system. The defense urged the court not to interfere while the matter remains pending before the magistrate, maintaining that the case is motivated purely by harassment and financial pressure.